All right, everyone. Amber here at Life Force Wellness Center. I just really wanted to record this video. I've had a lot of people who come into the Wellness Center ask me, what is PEMF anyways? And so I made a slideshow and we're going to go through it together. So hopefully this helps explain what PEMF is and why you need it in your life. So PEMF stands for Pulse Electronic Magnetic Frequency, and we use that here at the Wellness Center. So let me pull this up. Let me actually make it bigger. Because what I want to do is I really want to help you to understand the magnetic frequency of the earth and how it keeps you in a very your cells in a healthier state, and what it is and why you need it in your life, and how it is able to affect the cells of your body in the way that it does. So we're just going to go through this. But first, I want to let you know that the statements that are made here have not been evaluated by the FDA, and the information is not to be used to help treat, prevent, or cure any condition, and it should not be interpreted as medical advice. Always do your own research and seek the advice of your licensed medical provider. So this information is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And all these things are things that you can get and you can actually bring into your home because they are an FDA approved over-the-counter device. And there are some really cool things with PEMF. So here we go. So welcome to the world of PEMF, where healing becomes a natural process. And in this brochure, we'll explore the top 10 reasons why PEMF therapy is a powerful tool for supporting the body in its ability to help itself. So, you know, PEMF is just amazing. So what is PEMF? We'll just keep going. So it's a pulse electronic magnetic field, or frequency, and it is a low frequency electromagnetic wave to stimulate and recharge the body cell. It helps promote a natural healing. It's a non-invasive treatment, and it enhances cellular function. It improves the circulation, and it supports the body's recovery process. PEMF therapy is often used for things such as pain relief, reducing inflammation, and improving the physical and mental well-being. So I was a veterinarian technician in the United States military, and I took care of military horses and buffalo and military working dogs. And this was some of the stuff that was talked about, but we never really got to use it. It wasn't until I opened the Wellness Center and I really started understanding and wanting to understand more what energy medicine was, because a lot of people go, I just don't have the energy. I just don't have the energy. So how can your body heal if you don't already possess the energy to be better, right? So why is it so important? It's because PEMF optimizes your cellular function. It helps increase your energy production. It improves the circulation, reduces inflammation, and supports the immune system. Now, these all combine together to help the body heal faster, more effectively at a cellular level. So it makes PEMF a very powerful tool for recovery and overall wellness. And so I'm working on a PhD in natural medicine, and PEMF is one of the things that keeps coming up over and over in helping the body to recover. So what I wanted to do was just make sure we went through a little bit of everything. So hopefully you'll find something in here that is, gets you to go, wow, that's amazing. So number one, the meridian acupuncture flow of the body. So no different than traditional Chinese medicine. What PEMF does, instead of using needles, this is a needleless acupuncture session. And so it enhances the flow of energy and that life force through the body, through the meridians and those acupuncture channels. And there's research on this that shows the effectiveness, making it a very holistic approach to well-being. And since we're not made of metal, we actually don't feel magnetic therapy. Some people I've had say they feel a very small sensation. I had a lady who had broken toes, and she said she felt a small sensation like things were reconnecting, if you will. But typically you don't feel until after your session and the days leading or after that. So metabolic energy, so it actually increases, it stimulates that ATP production in the mitochondria. Those are the powerhouses of your cell. And each of those mitochondria are what creates the body's universal energy currency. It enhances that microcirculation, that very small circulation. So if you can think about like a diabetic who's lost some of their circulation down in their toes and they start losing toes and different things like that, or they lose their sensation. So what this does is it helps ensure that you are getting optimal nutrition, oxygen, and coenzymes needed at that very small cellular level in the mitochondria where all the energy is made in the body. So improved microcirculation. So PEMF therapy helps to boost that nitric oxide. It prevents the rouleau effect. So that's where your blood cells stick together, and it lowers the viscosity of blood. So think about oil and the viscosity of oil. So you want your blood to be thin, but not too thin, right? You want it to be able to let the flow happen, but not too fast, because if you get cut, you wouldn't want to bleed out, right? So there's a fine line there. It also enhances the nutrition, the nutrients from the food that you already eat or the supplements that you take, and it helps oxygenate and hydrate those cells. It boosts your immune system and it aids in the waste elimination. So if you can think getting things in efficiently, letting them do their job in the mitochondria and the rest of their cell, getting those waste products out into the blood so then they can go through the liver and the kidneys to be filtered out as waste. That is what that helps to do. Number 4, detoxification. So supporting the body's natural detoxification pathways. This PEMF therapy improves the lymphatic flow because it helps thin some things out, enhances your liver function, and opens the elimination channel. So think your bowel, your kidneys, your skin, your breath. And it plays a crucial role in helping you eliminate those toxins that have accumulated from food, water, air, and electrosmog. So think of EMFs. I wear pendants and all kinds of things to help protect my body from the EMFs, the 5G, the 3G, the 4G, the 6G, all of those things, all the Wi-Fi that's bouncing off around us, all of our cell phones. It helps to get some of that out of the cells of the body. Number 5, the immune system. So enhancement, right? By improving the microcirculation and that cellular voltage, right, helps speed up that metabolism, oxygenate and rebalance those pH levels in the cells. The PEMF therapy helps create an environment that's inhospitable to bacteria, pathogens, and viruses. It also stimulates the energy of the immune system cells. So T cells, B cells, and it helps to foster that more preventative homeopathic approach to overall health. So if you're somebody who's like me and you want to make sure that you're taking your beta glucans and you want to make sure you've got your vitamin C on board, your elderberry, all of those things, you want to make sure that those are on board, but you have to make sure they can get inside the cell to do what your cells know how to do. So number 6, a lot of people find that PEMF can help them with pain relief. So, and sometimes it's not a one-time. Some people have relief with one time, but most of the time it's something that needs to be a little ongoing, a couple times a day, or even just once a day, to help stimulate that endorphin production, right? That feel good. And so that helps to interrupt those pain signals and it provides relief. And so these little microcurrents, like I said, that you don't even really feel, they flow through those neural pathways and they help reduce the perception of pain, and they help the cells do what they're designed to do. So it helps address some of those symptoms that you have, right? May not cure it, but it can help with some of those things there. Number 7, healing and regeneration. So facilitating the stimulation of stem cells. PEMF therapy helps with the tissue healing and regeneration, and it works with the body to support the differentiation and multiplication of the stem cells. So, whenever you're putting something in a very good, healthy environment, they're able to do their job. When the waste products can get effectively removed, the nutrition can come in, the blood flow is circulating very well, you get a lot more benefit to your body by allowing that regeneration to occur, because we know stem cells come from the bone marrow, right? And so in that marrow, if it's healthy, it's constantly producing, and your body's a whole new body, right? Every single organ has it, cells are turning over all the time. So, making sure that you're giving your body optimally everything that it needs, even the electrical current that it needs, to help facilitate that. Stress reduction. That is what we do here at the Wellness Center. We really want to help your parasympathetic response. And I always remember parasympathetic, if you think about a parachute, right? It's going to slowly lower you to the ground. You're going to be out of that fight or flight. You're going to be in the relaxation and reducing of the stress. So it helps to positively influence that nervous system and endocrine system, your heart rate, your blood pressure, and it defends against those physical changes that are induced by the hormones of stress. If you're always in fight or flight and your body, you may be like, stress doesn't bother me, but your body may feel stressed. You mentally may think, I've got this. But if your body is constantly stressed, if you're always constantly uptight, everything is just tight, tight, tight in your body is in the sympathetic, it's just so worried about something happening. And I was a soldier, and we're trained very well to look for all the things that are wrong. So, how many times has somebody said, you know what? Let's just go relax. Let's let the body do what it's designed to do so that it can take us through to the next level, right? So we can live our best life. Number 9, better sleep. PEMF therapy, especially with lower sleep frequencies, helps to achieve a better sleep by entraining the brain's electromagnetic waves. Think about this when you go to the hospital, and if you've had anything with your brain, they put you on an EKG, right? I'm sorry, EEG. EKG's heart. And so you can read the magnetic waves of the brain. So the brain is an electromagnetic stimulatory device anyways, right? We have this whole nervous system, and it is constantly sending signals. So it is crucial for your sleep quality to allow the body to regenerate and create new cells. Now, number 10, synergistic enhancement of health elements. So PEMF therapy acts as a master element by opening those microcirculation channels, enhancing the absorption and the assimilation of nutrients, because just because we put them in doesn't mean they get absorbed, and it doesn't mean that they go to where they're needing to go and be broke down to the smallest level to be used by the body. So whether you do supplements, you drink water, the air that you breathe, making sure that it's clean, it optimizes the effectiveness of all of these essential elements, because without air, we would be dead. Without clean water, we can only go so far with not having clean water. And without having nutrients, you might be able to go without supplements. A lot of people eat very well. And they eat a wide variety of food, or they eat animals that had their natural food. Those are things that then our body can then take and break down, absorb, and then assimilate so that it can rebuild our body. So I just wanted to keep this short, under 15 minutes. So thank you for exploring the transformative benefits of PEMF therapy with me and embarking on a journey of holistic well-being. So you can subscribe to our newsletter. You can just let me know in the comments, or you can go on our website. Let me put it up here, lifeforcewellnesscenter.com. But we want to make sure that you have the best information on science and physics of PEMF and other forms of energy medicine for a healthier, more empowered life. That's what we do here at the Wellness Center. We help empower you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I tried to make it super quick, so you might have to slow this down if I was talking too fast. But anyways, we hope to see you here at the Wellness Center. And if we can ever do anything for you, please let us know. Have a great and fantastic day.